All right, good evening, Flex Nation. Happy Monday, baby. Just finished up a nice little run with the wife, ran around the neighborhood. It's pretty good, it feels good. It's nice out there. We got the wind blowing, sound of the traffic, everything. It was beautiful. I came back in the house, and before I started getting comfortable and things, had something on my mind for a while, something I've been wanting to do, a little experiment, and I finally did it. I knew what was going to happen, but I wanted to do it anyway. You know, it's not an experiment unless you do it. I can't just tell people what I think, right? So I took this sponge, and it's a brand new sponge. I set it in some water, and I washed it. It's pretty cool. It floated this way, and it sped up pretty quick, and then it fell, and the sponge started doing what sponges do. It started absorbing the water until it became overwhelmed by the water. It sank. And I've always believed that this right here, this is your sponge, this is our sponge, this is my sponge, the human brain. Every day you take your sponge into the water, be it school, be it work, be it the gym if you're the kind of person that can't focus, anywhere, the train station, and your sponge is floating through all of this water. And as you know, the world isn't always beautiful. It's not always filled with bright, sunshiny, happy people. So if you're not cultivating and feeding your sponge what you want it to have, what you want it to be, I just don't believe that you can do anything but become overwhelmed by the waters that you're swimming in and eventually sink on down. Because just because you stop feeding your sponge doesn't mean it stops absorbing. It's always absorbing knowledge, information, good things, bullshit, some fucked up things happening in the world, and if that's all you're allowing your sponge to absorb, then that's what you're going to become. That's what I believe. I believe we have to be careful with our sponge. We have to feed it the things, the people, the food, the love, the joy, the happiness, the children, the puppies, the swimming pools, the runs, the gym work, the cheat meals here and there, whatever it is that you do that's good, that's positive, reading a book, going for a walk. You have to feed your sponge what you want it to have, or it will be force-fed some things that you don't want it to have. That's what I think. If you believe that, then rock with me and feed your sponge what you want it to have, baby. Clean it up. Clean it up, wash it out, rinse it, squeeze all the bullshit out, and get your sponge in order, my people. Be blessed. Have a beautiful evening. Have a fantastic tomorrow. Get your money, baby. Flex it out. Deuces.